Huawei P20 Pro swollen battery. In this analysis, we are dealing with the problem that's becoming increasingly common in smartphones, especially the Huawei P20 Pro, a swollen battery. What to do in this case? The aim of this video is to guide you through the necessary steps to safely handle a swollen battery and prevent damage to the device or, worse, a battery explosion. Hello everyone, I'm Adriana, and today, together with Leonardo, we will learn how to correctly remove a battery in these dangerous conditions. Initially, our Huawei P20 Pro arrives at our workshop like this, with a noticeably inflated battery. To start, our first step is to remove the screws from the top of the device. For this, we use a star-type screwdriver. Here, on the left side, we come across a quite hidden screw due to the adhesive. We must be cautious when handling this area. On the right side, we discover another similar situation with the perfectly concealed screw. With great care, we proceed to remove the device top antenna along with the battery connector and flash. Swollen batteries represent a serious danger. When this happens, it's crucial to take the device to the nearest repair shop immediately. A battery in these conditions should not be used under any circumstances, as it can easily explode. This problem can arise for various reasons: the use of the non-original charger, exposure to humidity, a strong impact, among others. All these factors can cause the battery to lose its properties, generating internal chemical processes that cause swelling. To remove the battery, we use a plastic card, a spray tool, and isopropyl alcohol. We can also use a contact cleaner. With a lot of patience and delicacy, we start to detach the adhesive that joins the battery with the device chassis. At no time should we use metallic tools, as a small oversight could result in the battery being punctured and the total loss of the phone. Once the battery is removed, we examine the damage it has caused. We detect that the FPC connector responsible for supplying power from the charging port to the motherboard is broken. As you can see, it has split in half, indicating that we need to replace this component. We proceed to remove the screws from the bottom of the device and remove the protection. As we mentioned earlier, this flex cable is broken and must be replaced with the new one. If we have correctly carried out the battery removal process, we will manage to keep the chassis adhesive intact. Now it's time to install the new battery in the device. The old battery and flex are to be recycled. Even the flex can be repaired, but here in Spain it's not worth it. What is charged in such a repair is the labor. As a general rule, the parts are economical. However, it's important to have good suppliers. Let's assemble the device, and the idea is to fully reassemble it to be able to verify its correct operation. Once we have finished, we turn on the device. We can see that the Huawei P20 Pro powers up correctly, which is a good sign that the repair has been successful. With a correctly installed new battery, we now have an adequate charge on our Huawei P20 Pro. Guys, he is Leonardo and this has been today's video. I hope this guide is useful to you in case you face a similar problem with your device. See you in the next video. And remember, safety is always the priority and any work of this type must be carried out with the utmost care to avoid any risk. See you later.